try this again. And then switch to a Wi-Fi channel there. See if it helps us out a different angle. We're down here, Mena taking on the Bearcats. Got Jaron Howell at the bat. Blowing outside for ball one. In the dirt for ball two. That's close. 3-0. In the dirt. Puts Jaron on. Junior Johnny Williams at the bat. Alright, Jaron at first. Tried to bunt. Get it laid down in fair territory. Now, if this is the same pitcher in Walden, he is a kid that's probably going to play a little bit of baseball after he gets out of high school, so be very careful to test his arm. Out of anybody in the district, that kid can throw it. So 0-2 count. Let's see what he comes with the 0-2. In the dirt. You can see one of the kids getting recruited. I mean, he's a wall back there. Not only has he got a good arm, but he's a wall for the Bearcats. Don't make a whole lot of mistakes. Low, so 2-2. Got him on the curveball. You knew it was eventually coming. Senior Cody Williams at the bat. Batman 3-hole for the Bulldogs this season. Find a way to get Jaron over there in a second. Big cut. Big cut. You got to just pick out the pitch you're looking for. Don't chase anything else. So that was another curveball he started out with. In the dirt. In the dirt fastball. I don't know about that call when the catcher did catch it because it's in the dirt. That's tough. It's tough on the hitter. So 0-2. Got him swinging, which is going to bring up.
Coming up next, number 23, Sam Miller.
Going to bring up Sam Miller. So he started off full go either with the, you know, go for the changeup, curveball, something off speed right there. See if he goes back to that. And he's going to pop that. Going to pop that to the second baseman. Bulldogs strand one on first base. Going into the bottom of the first. 4-0-0.
Throw the perfect party with KC Treasures Bounce House Rentals. From foam parties, water slides, bounce houses, cotton candy machines, and snow cone machines, to tents, tables, chairs, and more. They specialize in providing everything you need to throw an unforgettable backyard bash or corporate event. They set up and take down all their equipment too, so you can enjoy your events stress-free. Book your party rental today. Go online to kctreasures.net, or you can find them also on Facebook. KC Treasures is also a big supporter of our annual Dog Days Festival held at the Bulldog Stadium. You may have seen them set their obstacle course and slides up for us for that big day. We appreciate their support and fly the W. Proudly supporting the Waldron Bulldogs, Heritage Memorial Funeral Home and Crematory has been dedicated to serving Waldron, Mansfield, and the surrounding area since 2008. With 4 funeral home directors and 2 full-time in-house embalmers, our staff can assist with all aspects of your funeral and cremation needs. We are proud to be the only full-service funeral home in Scott County that also provides on-site embalming and cremation services and on-site monuments. Whether you need our services immediately or are interested in pre-planning for the future, we are here to serve your family during the most difficult time. Heritage Memorial Funeral Home, creating healing experiences because we care. For more information, come see us, call us, or visit us online.
All right, here we go. We got Jaron Howell on the mound. Lays down a good bunch. You got to come off the bag there, Cody, to catch that. You got to make sure that you catch that ball. You can't give a double right there on a bunt. And I think that's what Coach is telling him. Hey, whatever you got to do, get off the bag. You got to stop that ball from going to the fence. So starting off with the runner in score position at second, no outs. Nice pitch. Outside for 1-1. So we got Jaron on the mound, Fisher on the plate, Eli third, Johnny short, Austin second, Cody first, Bull at center, Sam at left, and I'm guessing Bo at right. You can tell. And that's going to be a hard hit ball. Hard hit ball to the fence. Was unable to get there. Sam made an attempt on it. It's going to score 1. It's going to be a stand-up triple.
Coming up next, our catcher, number 8, Michael Sullivan.
Probably what I would do is I'd have our guys probably deep on their first four batters and then start scooting them up a little bit. Because out of anybody in the district, these guys have shown they have power. for ball one. Hits right up the middle to Cole, which is going to score another one.
Michael Sutherland scores a run. Coming up next, number 11, Rhett Morosi.
Last few games, that seems to be the place that our opponents have hit the most, is straight up toward the pitcher, right in the gap right there between short and second. So Austin at second's got to be ready because if I remember, they're going to be aggressive. No outs. Big wind behind us too. Ball's going to carry. Good throw by Fisher. It was just to the wrong side of the plate. Wasn't able to make the play right there. They get second. No out. Fouls that off to the first base side. I'm not sure what we're waiting on here. Let's go. There you go. 1 and 2. So you got one to throw here. Either going to go try to pitch it outside edge or throw number 2 ball. There's your curve. Oh man, left it maybe just a little bit high. So you've thrown that 2 and 2. You either come back with it one more shot, back out to the outside edge. Probably come back. So again, this is what we were talking about earlier a few games ago. With the runner on second, you gotta be really careful. So let's see if that guy on second is calling the pitches. Yeah, he's calling them. See, he's putting his hands on his helmet out there. Change up your signs, Fisher. Let's go. Gosh, we've talked about that. Let's see what he does now. Puts him on. Puts runner on first and second.
Coming up next, number 13, Evan Mena.
Start out early. He wasn't able to get the sign in.
And with that, the runners move up 90 feet.
third, no outs. 2 strikes. Go with the batter right here. In the dirt. Two. Count.
And with that, the bases are full with no outs. Coming up next, number 42, call the play.
All right, going to get a ground visit. Yeah. Take as long as you want out there. I got a left-hander up the bat. Still looking for the first out. Bearcats scored 2 runs off of 3 hits, but we have the bases loaded. Tight strike zone. Jeez. He called one in the dirt a while ago, and you don't give him that one. That's tough. I'm going to foul that over to the softball field. 2-1. See if he comes back with the number 2.
Even with that, Michael Sullivan touches home. Coming up now, number 14, Great Dog.
So that was hit by pitch, which walks one in. So we're trailing 3-0. Bulldogs still looking for their first out of the inning. What are we waiting on? All right, here we go. At this point, I'm probably just double straight forcing. Try to trust my defense somewhere here. 1-2. don't need to throw anything else really. Not till you get that first out. Went with the curveball, got him on the curveball, swinging. So that's the first out.
What up next? Number 45. Mena to go.
There we go. Still get out of this. They'll hit into a double play. Fouls that off. Good start. There you go. 0-2. So you have the curveball to work with right here. You got to be careful not to put it in the dirt, go back to the fence, and score an easy one. Went with something off speed there, was a little bit outside. So 1-2. Got him. There you go.
The base is still loaded with 2 down. Coming up to the plate now is Cooper Blunt.
So what you're seeing is probably about the top. For sure, the top 5 of their lineup is about as solid as you can get in a district. There you go. Now we're dealing. 0-1. Go, Darren. So again, you have something off speed right here, whether it be the changeup. In the dirt. If he has a changeup in his arsenal right here, it'd be a good time to throw it. So 2-2. So now you're almost forced to go back here and pass the ball. You can't afford to walk this one. You got nobody to throw. There you go. Caught him looking. Way to come back. Good job by the senior. Working his way out of a tough situation. Had the bases loaded with no outs. Was able to work out of it there at the end. Up for the Bearcats, score 3, going in top of the second.
Yoder built greenhouses, where we make outdoor living enjoyable. Yoderbuilt is a leader in the greenhouse industry, providing high quality and fully assembled greenhouses and outdoor buildings for all of your needs. Stop by 22401 Highway 71 in Mansfield to see our selection or request a custom greenhouse for your property. Buy your raffle tickets today to win your own 12 by 12 greenhouse. Tickets are available to purchase at Bulldog basketball games or reach out through the Waldron Sports Hub on Facebook. Fly the W!
1-1. In the dirt for 2-1. Full count. No, 3-1. Curveball right here.
He struck me, man. Go up next, 29. Bishop Ray.
All right. 1 out. Three one. All right.
Next, number 1. Austin Hudson.
Puts Bishop Brown on first base with Austin Hudson over there. 1 out. That third baseman really shallow. Wait, be a great time to choke up on the bat. Big time. Try to get that ball right past him. One ball, one strike, 1 out. Two and one. He was off speed right there. Second, probably more than change it.
And he struck him out. Best thing ever. Go up next, number 10. Eli Blue.
All right, Eli Clutie up the bat. First, hold on. Have yet to find their first hit. Still kid. Hit by pitch. put
And with that, you got Darren on first, man on second. Coming up next, number 20, Bo Larson.
we're the first and second. High. 2-0. In the dirt. Got 3-0 count. Chase anything outside the zone. We've got Jaron and Cole on deck. There you go. So you got bases loaded.
2 outs, the bases are loaded.
Got Jaron up to bat.
Jaron Mena.
This is what you want right here. Senior up to bat. Make something happen. Alright, so Big E got base loaded, 2 outs. Cole still 3-0. Senior up to bat, who is Duke. Great hit. Just ball through a gap somewhere. High. 1-0. Gonna get a strike right there. It's not a bad take. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now find your pitch. High. Fouled that off. If he's sitting on the curve right here, sit on this finger. High. Alright, you got to defend. Don't get complicated. Pick what pitch you want here. There you go. Walks 1 in.
Coming up next, number 4, Johnny Williams.
Alright, Johnny Williams with the bat. Ball still looking for their first hit. Like the thought of that. Right down the third base line, pulled it foul. Hot ball. Big cut for 0-2. So now the pitcher's got a lot to work with. Fend off everything you don't want right here. Find the pitch you do. So when we've talked about it, when you're 0-2, they've got a lot of pitches to work with. A lot of pitchers like to throw that curveball. If it hits, it hits. If it don't, you've only got 1 ball out there. The count's only 1 and 2. So when you're down 0-2, you need to be looking for that curve. And if you don't drive it, you need to at least fight that thing off. Bulldogs go to the bottom of the third, trailing 3-0. Bottom of the second.
Come see us at Atlas Coffee Company, a proud supporter of the Waldron Bulldogs, where we offer a wide selection of hot and iced coffees, teas, and lemonades. We also offer a lunch of homemade soup of the day and paninis, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with free delivery inside city limits 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Go Bulldogs!
Lead on the field, Bearcats. Number 2, Trent Gibson.
All right. Did get one of those runs back. Bulldogs trail 3-1 going into the bottom of the second here. Low and outside for ball one. I believe this kid bunted his first at bat. So, yeah, I think that's what Kluthy's being told right there. Rush up on it right now. I'd be rushing. Come on. Now at this point, I'm probably going back to my position. 2-0 count. 3-0. We talked about it on both sides. This guy's got a really tight strike zone. Not figured it out just yet. 3-1. Don't force any fastballs right here. Don't cross the plate. Trust your defense. All right, full count. Same thing. Same thing come at him. There's a shot out there to center. Oh, gonna roll to the fence.
And with that, Trent Gibson
Jeez.
standing on third base. Coming up next, number 24, Brody Beard.
Just struggling. We talked about it. The top of their lineup is very good at the plate. Where all their hits have come from. All right, got a runner at third.
And with that, Trent Woodley touches home.
Pass ball makes it 4-1. Had a really good bounce off that backstop. Thought we might have a chance at it. See if we can get an update on the softball game. 6-0 Mena Bearcats. Right next to us over on the softball field.
And with that, Brother Beavers. Coming up next, number 8, Michael Sullivan.
Starting like we did at the first, trying to find that first out, struggling to do so. So if you're going to be able to, they're going to be aggressive on the bases. So as a catcher, you're going to have to sit up kind of cockeyed so that you're already in that throwing position when it gets there. You can't be sitting squatted down and expect to make that throw over there. Yeah, get up off your hind end and kind of get cockeyed. Fouled that off. There you go. Good block. Good block. Oh, I didn't change the runner there. Full count. Mm.
And with that, we got a man on first and second. Coming up to the plate now, number 11, Rhett Brother.
So runners at first and second, no outs.
And Brother Beavers crosses home plate.
The amount of errors that we continue to make is killing me. So it's 5-1. And there's a shot. That is a shot out to left field, right at the wall. Good job by Sam. Right at the wall, makes the catch, not before they tag up on third and score
With
another
that
run.
sacrifice fly, Michael Sullivan touches home plate. Coming up next, number 13, Evan Leonard.
All right, Bulldogs have their first out. There you go. Just keep it right there. 1-1. Three one. puts runner on first.
And with that, Devin Lillard staying on first base. Coming up next, number 42, on the play.
See if I can get this kid to hit into a double play, get us out of this inning. Probably going to have a steal on right here. Might see one pitch, but they've shown that they're going to be aggressive and try to get out of that double play. Probably need to throw over their first pitch. You got to catch the ball. You got to find a way to catch the ball. So on the stolen base, we're giving them third. Darn near every time on errors. Come on, nothing but fastball right here.
And with that, Coleman gets himself on the out. Coming up next, number 14, Greg Galvin.
Good job, Eli. Man, what a play by Eli over there at third base. Hard hit ball to third, was able to snag it, made a great throw to first. Cody makes a great catch.
7, Walker 1.
And they got 4 runs in that inning. So total, the Bearcats have 4 hits, but 7 runs off those 4 hits. So we're going into the top of the third. Top of the third.
Stop on in, rain or shine, to Rock Cafe 7 days a week. The Tall Tales and breakfast start at 5 a.m. The lunch buffet starts at 10. Whether you're bringing a hot date or a bunch of hungry boys, we have a friendly staff ready to serve you a delicious meal. Conveniently located on Main Street in historic downtown Waldron, Arkansas. Think like a bulldog and come clean your plate with us at Rock Cafe. Go Bulldogs!
Start the third inning. Greg Lillard still on the mound.
Gets 2 pitches, but we have a 2-0 count. Cody fouls that off. So 2-1. pop that foul, first baseman's going to be able to make the play.
And Colin McClure gets the first out of the inning. Coming up next, number 23, Sam Ellis.
Brings up Sam Taylor. That's a good catch. Last in the dirt. 2-1. In the dirt. 3-0. Put Sam on first.
Number 23, Sam Ellis. Coming up next, number 2, Cole Bailey.
All right, got Cole up the bat. 1 out. Struck out the first at bat. Hits a little chopper to third. Fielder's choice.
And up next, the leadoff runner at second. Coming up next, number 9, Fisher Brandon.
Thought Sam was going to beat that right there. Wasn't the greatest throw, but he was able to get back down on the bag for the force. Left center, don't have a shot to send that thing out of here. And that was a hard hit ball. It's going to keep drifting, keep drifting over its head. That's what we talked about. There you go. It's going to score Cole. And gets Fisher safe at third. That's what we were talking about. That ball it was a high hit ball. Wasn't crazy hard hit, but it was really high hit with this wind. It just kept drifting. And got a triple out of that. Scores Cole. There we go. Our 2-out rally continues. That's what we need. Got Austin Hudson up to bat with runner on third. Find a gap here. Put that ball through it. In the dirt. Could have been on a take right there. I'm not sure. Don't think he was. 2-1, 2 outs. Inside for 3-1. All right. So you should be having a pitch in your head right now that you're wanting. You're looking for that one pitch. That looked like maybe a changeup right there off speed. Didn't have a lot of movement on it, but it was off speed from his fastball. Let's see what he comes back with right here. Looked like he almost come back with that pitch. So Bulldogs score 1, make the score 7-2 going into the bottom of the third.
Stop on in, rain or shine, to Rock Cafe 7 days a week. The tall tales and breakfast start at 5 a.m. The lunch buffet starts at 10. Whether you're bringing a hot date or a bunch of hungry boys, we have a friendly staff ready to serve you a delicious meal. Conveniently located on Main Street in historic downtown Waldron, Arkansas. Think like a bulldog and come clean your plate with us at Rock Cafe. Go Bulldogs!
Leading off in the rear against 45. Van Gogh.
All right, here we go. Going into the bottom of the third. Hard hit ball where they always hit it right up the gut, right
And
through the
with that,
pitcher.
number 45, Van Gogh for staying on first base. Coming up next, number 7, Cooper Plunkett.
So looks like that they got a runner at first. Good job by Eli fielding the bunt, getting it out at first. That's all he could do, but made a good throw.
And moves up 9 feet. Coming up next, our leadoff man, number 2, Trent Hensley.
Now puts them back top of their order. This is where the Bulldogs have struggled. First 5 batters. All right, 3-0. Runner at second. My gosh, what's not like about that pitch?
Yeah, Trent Hensley staying on first. Coming up next,
Where is the pitcher? I'm asking. Where am I missing at? All right, runners at first and second.
And with that hit by pitch, the bases are loaded.
Bases loaded, one
Coming
out.
up next, number 8, Michael Sullivan.
Got to find a way to turn a double play right here. Bulldogs are very limited on pitching at the end of the week. So you have to keep him in there right now, have him work through it. Another hit by pitch is going to bring in a runner.
Van Goforth going to touch on plate. Coming up now with the bases loaded, number 11, Rhett Brotherton.
That pitch right there must be off to the right or left that we just can't see from right here. In the dirt. 2-1. See, they're being really aggressive at the plate. You get up 8-2, you can be a little bit more aggressive than you normally are. So 2-2, one out. In the dirt.
And with that, Chip Hensley gets across home plate. And with that, the bases are loaded. Still one out. Coming up next, number 13, Evan Mena.
So see what we do here. See, they have Austin to go with. Eli pitched the other day at Dardanelle, as did a few others. All right, here we go.
And with that hit by pitch, Brody Peters is going to cross home plate. Coming up next, number 42, Cole McClay.
All right, hit by pitch. Walks another one across. So the Bearcats have 10 runs on 5 hits. Numerous errors, numerous walks, numerous hit by pitch. So he's probably going to give him this batter to see if he can figure it out, and he's probably going to make a change. Probably getting his legs tired. The stance that he pitches out of, I can see his legs getting tired really quick. Which walks one in, and that's going to bring the pitching change. Let's see who we go with. He's looking at Austin. Yeah, we're going to go with Austin. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Now on the mound for the Washington Bulldogs. Number 1, Fisher Brand. Coming up to the plate, the bases loaded, 1 out. Number 14, Drake Dawg.
Pitching change, we got Austin Hudson on the mound for the Bulldogs with the bases loaded, bottom of the third.
And with that, Red Rubber Team touches on the plate.
Way too many of those this year.
And the vet, Evan Winter touches home plate.
So count 3-1. Struggling to find a zone right here. All right, full count. All right, gets the runner at third for the second out.
And the vet, Greg Dollar, gets on first. All the players thrown out of the plate. Coming up next, number 45, Van Gogh.
All right, puts a runner at first base with 2 outs. Bulldogs trail 13-2. Letting them get away from us right here in this inning, scoring 6 off of 1 hit. Man, not sure what he don't like about that pitch. We called one in the dirt earlier, and we just do not like that pitch. All right. All right, 2-2, 2 outs. Let's get this kid right here. That's what we were talking about earlier with the pitchers a little bit slower than what they're used to. Left-hand is going to pull it foul a lot, pull it right down the line. Right-hander is going to pull it toward third or foul. Alright, here we go. 2, 2, and 2. Fouls that off. Full count.
And with that, Van Gogh will be sharing first base.
Alright,
Coming up
first and
next,
second.
7, Cooper White.
Gonna hit one to the gap, which is gonna score one.
And with that, Cooper Blankets standing on first base. We got runners on the corners, 2 outs, Trip Henry up to the plate.
Can't seem to get out of this inning. That scores 7 in the third. Again, out of the 14 runs scored, there has only been 6 hits, I believe. If they're keeping it correct on the scoreboard. So, in a tough situation right here. Not sure who we have left. There you go. 2-1. Three one. Chin. You got Johnny. You got Cole. You could go back to Eli. I'm not sure how many pitches he pitched. But that's going to put a runner on, which is probably going to bring a pitching change. Let's see where he goes here. Not sure who we're going to go with. Going to bring Cole in, who's pitched one game in his high school career. Didn't do bad in that one game, but definitely does not have the experience. So you have Cole, you have Johnny. And like I said, I'm not sure about Eli at this point because he did pitch at Dardanelle. So I'm not sure how many pitches he threw over there, but he may still be in the factor here.
No man for Walden. Number 2, Cole Bailey. Stepping into the batter's box, number 24, Marina Peters.
All right, here we go. We got Cole on the mound, making his second debut at pitching. But right now, we just need somebody who can throw strike. Got 2 outs in the dirt. Got him. That'll work too. All right. All right, going into the 4th.
That's 14-2.
All right, got Eli up the bat. High for ball 1. Now the Bulldogs need to take advantage of that tight strike zone. Don't chase anything outside. Fouled that off for 1-1. Pitcher does a really good job, even on a low pitch, and throwing that thing back up into the zone. He never falls out of the zone.
And there's one there in the Bearcats. Coming up next, number 20, Bo Morrison.
Freshman Bo Parsons up the bat. One out. Getting Morrison in there, low for ball 1. Outside for 2-0. deck. 3-0. Looks like it was on a take right there. It should be on 3-0. Alright, 3-1. Gotta get back in the game here. In the game. High. Good job by the freshman.
First base. Coming up next, leadoff man number 12, Jared Howell.
Puts Bo at first. Jaren at the plate. Johnny on deck. Big Cody in the hole. One and two. Two and two. Feel like he's gonna come with the changeup right here. Pops that up.
And there's two down.
For the second out.
Coming up next, number 4, Johnny Williams.
Johnny up to bat. Got to get a bigger lead over there at first when you have those opportunities like that. You should be bouncing every time. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So when something like that happens, you're going. You know to go. You don't have to be told to go. There's a base hit. Going to take the out at second. And that goes into the fourth.
Come see us at Atlas Coffee Company, a proud supporter of the Waldron Bulldogs, where we offer a wide selection of hot and iced coffees, teas, and lemonades. We also offer a lunch of homemade soup of the day and paninis, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with free delivery inside city limits 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Go Bulldogs!
All right, see if we can get something going here. Got Cole on the mound.
Number 24, Brody Peters.
All right, 0-1. Don't try to place it, just throw the ball. One and two. Two and two. Left it a little bit high, so full count. Just going fastball right here. Put your runner at first.
And with that, Brody Peters staying on first base. Coming up next, number 8, Michael Sullivan.
It's tough with such a tight strike zone. Too long.
And with that, Brody Peters is staying on second base.
1-0. Two 0. Three 0. Why are we doing anything other than a fastball right there?
And with that, Michael Sullivan's on first base. No one else coming up to the plate. Number 11, Brett Carruthers.
And we're going to go with Fisher. Going to put Jaron at catcher. Put Cole back out in the outfield. I think that's what he's told his pitchers. They're just going to have to get in there and throw strikes. Not a lot of room here to keep throwing balls. So we'll be right back.
Number 9, Fisher Brand. Second inning, the batting box with 2 men on base, no outs. Number 11, Rhett DeRozan. And with that, Rick Rutherford knocks in 2 runs and is staying on third base. Coming up now, number 13, Evan Mena.
No outs. Score a couple more there, 16-2. Bulldogs are just looking for the first out of this inning. Went through several pitchers, unable to find an out. Foul that off. First out.
Coming up now, number 42, Paul McClure.
I can live with that.
Coming up next to the plate, number 14, Drake Bell.
I can live with hits. I just can't handle the walking. So realistically, this end of this inning, whatever.
And on first, and on second. Coming up now, number 33, Cole Schauber. And with that, Cole Shovel gets himself 2 RBIs. Coming up now to the plate, number 7, Cooper Plug.
There you go. Johnny should be playing in the grass right now. At a shortstop, I want him back foot on the grass. On his toes, right or left. There's third baseman playing up to third. Good job by Jerry. And a wall back there.
And with that, we got runners on the corners. Coming up now, our leadoff man, number 2, Trip.
Just can't find that. Can't find the plate. Two zero.
And with that, the bases are loaded. We're going out. Coming to the plate, number 24, Brody Hughes.
Really, the only other option right here is go back to Cluthy. You're just trying to get out of this inning. You're trying to get 2 outs and get out of this game.
And with that, all the runners move up 9 feet. And with that, Cooper Plug gets set to the line plate. And with that, we have the runners on the corner. Coming up next, number 8, Michael Rousseau. And with that, the bases are loaded. One out, number 11, come to the plate. Grant Brother.
He's out. That's a foul. Here's a foul territory, I guess. Wayne Stan in foul territory. Here in fair now. Being in foul. Just a pretty good bruise on his thigh.
And with that, number 11 steps back in the back.
Go on. Two.
That's it. This is base. The base is still loaded. Come up to the plate, number 19. Jared Smith.
Let's see who we go with here. We don't have a whole lot of options.
Number 18, Logan Rose. Second in the batter's box, number 19, Jared Smith. Let the rooms move up there again. That was racing the board. Coming up to the plate, number 10, Grayson Barringer. And Barringer gets himself an RBI. Coming up now, number 55, Jacob Hofstad. And with that, the 14th finish will close. And Bearcats 25, Walden 2. On the mound now for your Mena Bearcats. Starting for a full shot. Leading off the wall, number 8, Coach Myers. Cody. Braves on base. Sam Elliott. That was Randall Bird, man on second. It's a good now. 2. Away.
Thought we were out of this. Go. That goal of the man got Cody on third. We'll see him in a second. Third. We got to be farther down the line. Right there. We got to see push that ball. And that way, when it happens, you're over halfway there. Not halfway, but you're a third of the way there. Ball pops it up, and we're going to go almost going out at third there.
Even with that, there's one down. One next, number 9, Fisher Brand.
One out. We're in second, third. Finds a good play by the shortstop there. Gets him out. Coach scores.
And there's 2 down in the inning. Coming up next, number 1, Austin Hudson. And that's the ball game.
All right, that's going to do it.
Final score, your Mena Bearcats
Bulldogs fall 25-3.
Bulldogs 30.
We'll be having the JP game in just a few
God
minutes.
bless. Get home safe.